everyone. Today we're going to do a Christmas special. I'm in a Christmas dress, but you can't tell because the bottom is cut off by the table. We're going to be reading The Nutcracker. It is a children's book. I need to practice because I am considering narrating, voice acting for to do the, what do you call it, audiobooks. I'm going to be reading children's books for audiobooks, and I'm auditioning for that. And today is a practice run for me. So this is going to be family-friendly content today. And I'm nervous, so this is a practice. I've got makeup on and everything like that. So let's see how this goes. This is The Nutcracker. Okay, on the first page, we got this. And it says, it was the annual Christmas Eve party at the ground house where Clara, her family, and guests gathered around the beautiful Christmas tree. It glowed splendidly with lights and colorful Christmas trinkets. It's got all the kids at the bottom and the big Christmas tree. And on the next page, as Clara and the guests danced to lively music, her godfather, Drosselmeyer, arrived. He was a toy maker and always had the most spectacular gifts for all of the children. To Clara, he presented a majestic wooden nutcracker. He goes. Clara's brother Fritz thought to have some fun with the nutcracker, but in his rough play, he broke it. Poor Clara was heartbroken. Godfather Drosselmeyer came to the rescue by quickly bandaging up the nutcracker with a colorful silk handkerchief he magically pulled out from Clara's hair. The evening came to an end and the guests left. Clara, in her exhaustion, laid down by the foot of the Christmas tree with the nutcracker, lovingly tucked into her arms. Her family decided to leave her sleeping peacefully where she was. Midnight soon arrived, and as the giant clock struck, the room began to spin, and strangely the Christmas tree grew 12 times its size. Clara, confused, looked around to see that the toys had all somehow come to life. Out of the clock, an army of mice barreled out, with a menacing Mouse King as their leader. The mean Mouse King launched an attack on Clara'S Nutcracker. He too was alive. The Nutcracker and the Mouse King battled, with candy canes clashing and crashing. Clara had seen enough. Her Nutcracker had already been hurt once tonight. She was not going to let it happen again. Clara swiftly launched her slipper at the Mouse King. Bam! Down he went. Clara turned to check on the Nutcracker, but he was no longer a Nutcracker. He was a real boy. In a blur, they were carried away by snowflakes to the enchanted land of snow. They all danced along the glittering forest that opened to a clearing where the royal sugar plum fairy greeted them. The boy explained how, thanks to Clara, the wicked Mouse King would no longer frighten those in the land of the sweets. In deep gratitude, the sugar plum fairy thanked Clara by presenting her with a celebration of beautiful dances by those in her kingdom. As the sugar plum fairy danced in the grand finale, the soothing music lulled Clara to sleep under a tree in the forest. In the early morning light of Christmas Day, Clara awoke, but she was under the Christmas tree in her home again. She discovered her dance slippers were still sparkling with snowflakes, and her nutcracker had been completely restored. And I guess that's the end. Thank you for watching. I messed up about 3 times, but this was a practice run, so you're going to have to give me a little bit of leeway on this. If you would like to listen to me read more children's books or any books, comment them down. I'll get a P.O. box set up so you can send them to me either which way. And hopefully I wasn't too loud. My new mic worked. And we might try another book. We might. Let me fix my hair and maybe fix this camera angle before we do the next one. But thank you for watching, and happy holidays!